City, so I guess I'll take it
about a minute. Oh,
here we go. Okay, 5 red lights, and we're about to go racing here in Mexico City. It's round 7. We're away. B-Tom leads the field. Has a great start, though. The Williams is going to go side by side down to these two.
looks like
are
Mango's a
racing
little
for
bit
victory.
ahead. Mango's going to be a little bit ahead, and he has the inside line. As Mango takes the lead of the race. And it looks
Pretty
like
clean start.
BXT jumped IRT as well.
But Mango with a fly.
And that looks like Tombini Gazzini goes straight on, loses his front wing, and we get a virtual safety car as everyone slows down.
Does seem
looks
the case.
like almost went 3 wide through turn 1 there, but everyone's just jostling for position up in the top.
Virtual
4.
safety car. I think it might have been BXT. He's down the order to 6th.
That is unfortunate. He was running a great race up in 3rd. Seating track limit, as does LSR straighting with a 3-second time penalty.
So Tabini just completely crashed in,
and it looks like
caused...
B-Tom has overtaken Mango at the end of the straight. And there's a virtual safety, or there's a full-on safety car at this point. As B-Tom, our race leader, is pitting on lap 6 under safety car.
Actually, everybody's pitting. Most
so
everybody's
does
pitting.
Mango and Ferrari and Spinella and BXT. Pretty much everyone here in our top 10, almost the entire grid here, is pitting. As our overall race leader, B-Tom, is coming out of the pits after a relatively good pit stop. And yeah, Charisma, all by his lonesome, just him and his 3-second time penalty out there on track with the safety car. And the safety car is in this lap, as everyone is just trying to heat up their tires as best they can. As we'll ride on board with B-Tom for the safety car restart here, as it's going to be a green flag once they come through the straight, I think. Yep, and that is green flag. B-Tom looking to maybe send it around the outside into turn 1, but maybe just too far back. As Mango goes down the inside of B-Tom and follows Charisma's slipstream to get around him. As B-Tom maybe going to overtake them both. As Charisma and Mango fight for the lead, B-Tom is going to say thank you very much and just drive around the outside while they slow each other down. That is the easiest overtake of this man's life. As Charisma and IRT, the 2 Ferraris, fighting a little bit as the AlphaTauri makes contact with one of the Haas's. So we'll probably... is Ferrari going to try and go around Mango? He's trying to, but Mango moves to the inside for a defensive move. And he just can't get it done, maybe too far back. As BXT overtakes Charisma for 4th, as it seems like Charisma is kind of just a rolling roadblock right now, dropping down the order on his older tires. Yeah, it's BXT about 1.1 seconds, but he gets within DRS range, I think, just before the detection point. As he drops out of it, I think so. So I do not think BXT will get DRS here, as he does not. The Williams and the Haas... Or no, he does, actually. So he is within DRS range now, and he's just going to reel him in on this pit straight, and then he's going to be in the fight. Which is really good for BXT. As Mango overtakes B-Tom going into turn 1, I think we're going to see a lot of that, of DRS overtakes into turn 1 here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As it looks like that's about to happen, as Spinella King has DRS on, or Fake Mono has DRS, and just breezes past him going into turn 1. And Fake Mono is now ahead in 5th. As Mango gonna go alongside B-Tom into turn 1, and he is going to end up ahead under DRS. But it looks like B-Tom is probably... Yep, B-Tom sails around Mango going into turn 1. And Spinella King also sails around Fake Mono. As just the people with DRS or the people without DRS can just do nothing to defend on the main straights here. As, yeah, B-Tom puts his overtake on, as well as Mango. Mango gets his DRS open, and neither of them have overtake now, including B-Tom. And Mango is just going to... I mean, you just see how easy it is with DRS. He just sails around him. As, I mean, look at how close they go through the fan stands going into the pit straight. Everyone just... I mean, less than a second between the top 3.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
And
I mean, you can tell
B-Tom
it's been
sailing around Mango with DRS.
Watch BXT. BXT gonna get past
also
Mango
gets
too.
around Mango. Yeah, that is very much unfortunate. As let's see what happens with IRT and Spinella as they just stay in their order.
B-Tom and Mango, they've compromised themselves on tire strategy because BXT is now has better tires and is looking really strong right now, as proven by him getting past Mango and now right on the back.
They go side by side into turn 1, and Spinella King is comfortably ahead of IRT Ferrari in 4th position. So, oh, it looks like Fake Mono also got around IRT Ferrari at some point during this lap. So both Fake Mono and Spinella King are up into 4th and 5th, with Ferrari Pro down into 6th position. As BXT takes the lead of the race from B-Tom going down the main straight.
You are correct. Yeah, so that's interesting how that's all worked out. And also, sorry to just take away my conversation from this whole thing, but I was just looking at the previous races, and I believe this would be BXT's first race win. But he's not in the race lead right now, though. Cairo, we're just over 10 or so laps remaining of Mango now into. Cut myself off
side
there,
by
though,
side. They both have DRS. And
Mango's gonna slot in between.
Or Mango, yeah, gets it ahead as Spinella King overtakes IRT Ferrari.
Yep, I completely agree. It's gonna be a really intense.
As B-Tom, yep, I mean, again, just literally trading positions every single lap at this point. As Fake Mono gets the move done on Spinella King back up into 4th place, but unfortunately for him, it doesn't seem like there's anything he can do to not get demoted down to 6th place after that penalty, because he just could not pull a gap here. The DRS is too powerful.
Yep, I see your point, and I completely agree. I think it's definitely going to be the same. Oh, hold on a second. Move happening for P4 Fake. They're almost going 3 wide, actually. They're going to go 3 wide down to turn. It seems. Nope. Okay, they're good. Fake is going to get ahead. Oh, B-Tom off the track. B-Tom's off the track. Safety car. What happened there? You are correct. Yeah, Mango, everyone's in the pit for what seems soft tires. BXT is going to take the lead. This has completely changed the order now. I think B-Tom and Mango made contact. Thankfully, B-Tom is still in this race, still in the fight, but that's definitely going to hurt him. But I want to know what happened there between Mango and B-Tom. It seems that there was a little bit of contact. Yeah, this is very, very interesting for sure.
Yeah, this might be catastrophic for BXT here, putting on the hards. This could be anyone's game right here. I mean, Spinella or IRT could really do anything here.
Well, here we go. 5 laps remain. BXT goes here in Mexico City. Round 7 in Group 1. Can Mango get the jump and get ahead? He's dumping the ERS, trying to use the slipstream to his advantage. Mango gonna look for the move on BXT, heading down into. He's gonna do it down the inside.
He's gonna outbreak him, and that is
and he got it
cleanly down the inside, immediately into the lead in turn 1. That is heartbreaking for BXT.
But back over to Mango. Mango is right on the back of BXT. I think we can see a move potentially for the win. This could be it, viewers.
Yeah.
Mango
lap 35.
is right on the back.
This move here into turn 1 really could determine the finishing order, as it looks like they're gonna go 2 wide behind him, and Mango just stays tucked in. He was a little bit too far back, unfortunately, as Kendricks overtakes Sir Charles for number 8th. As we start the last lap of the Mexican Grand Prix, as Mango has DRS and is gonna try and make a move down the inside of BXT, and he makes it stick, and that'll probably stay like that.
It probably will.
TTV Konami trying to overtake BXT, potentially going to send it on this DRS. Yup, goes for the outside move and goes alongside him, and they're alongside. BXT just pulls more momentum through that corner, keeps it clean, and stays ahead. That was some masterful defensive positioning. But TTV comes back at him on the inside. But
he's gonna do it.
And
he
drove around side him with the soft tires, and that just shows the difference in mechanical grip between in those low speed turns. In the under DRS. Under
he's
DRS.
gonna go for it.
He's going for the lead.
for the win!
He's around the outside. Oh my god! And Mango lost the position to B-Tom. And B-Tom and Mango spin, going onto the straight. TTV Konami is going to win the Mexican Grand Prix. He does it! He gets a win for Sauber with BXT behind him and B-Tom recovering to a podium position with X Mango in 4th. Absolute chaos going into the final couple turns. That was insane.
Absolutely shocking. I told you that Sauber had a good
That was insane.
win. Konami takes it. Wow,
That
absolute
was
bravery.
insane. As drivers are complaining about the back markers making the safety car go longer, unfortunately messing up their strats. So yeah, TTV Konami wins the Mexican Grand Prix from 5th position. And let's go down the grid order after the penalties have all been applied. So TTV Konami's first, BXT takes 2nd, B-Tom in 3rd, X Mango 4th, Spinella King 5th, IRT Ferrari Pro 6th, Sir Charles 7th. Fake Mono unfortunately gets demoted all the way to 8th after his 6-second time penalty. Kendrick's number 9, LS Stratting number 10, Jamie XX number 11, Charisma number 12th, and I think the rest DNF'd.